You're just lying in bed with your phone in your hand and promising yourself you'll put it down after just one more scroll. Next thing you know, well, it's 1:32 a.m. You've just finished watching 3 random YouTube videos, stalked an old friend's Instagram, and read the same news headline twice. And the worst part? You're not even enjoying it. You're just stuck. I lived like this for years. My nights felt like a blur of exhaustion, distraction, and regret. And every morning, I paid the price. But one simple change, creating a night routine that actually worked for me, completely changed the way I sleep, the way I wake up, and the way I live my days. This isn't going to be some unrealistic wake up at 4 a.m. and take an ice bath thing. I'm talking about real habits that fit into a normal life. Habits that anyone can start tonight. So, if you've ever thought, I wish I could just shut my brain off and feel in control of my nights again. Seriously, watch this video till the end because you'll get exactly what you need. But if you skip it, well, I'm sorry, I can't help you. Just go ahead, keep scrolling, and wake up tired again tomorrow. So, without any further delay, let's get into the video. Before I tell you what my night routine looks like now, you need to understand where I started. My old nights were chaos. Some nights I'd stay up working because I felt guilty for not finishing enough during the day. Other nights, I'd binge Netflix until 2 a.m. Sometimes I'd scroll social media until my eyes physically hurt. And here's the crazy part. I told myself I was relaxing. But the truth, I was numbing myself. I wasn't relaxing. I was avoiding. Avoiding the stress I didn't deal with during the day. Avoiding the thoughts in my head. Avoiding the fact that I felt behind in life. And this isn't just my story. A friend of mine used to stay up every night, catching up on emails, until she realized she was just busying herself to avoid being alone with her thoughts. The problem with bad nights is they don't just ruin your sleep, they ruin your mornings, your focus, your mood, and eventually your health. That's when I realized I didn't just need to go to bed earlier. I needed a system, a way to end my day with intention. How I discovered the power of a night routine. At first, I thought night routines were just another internet trend. But one night, I read a quote that hit me hard. How you end your day determines how you start your next one. It made me realize I was starting every morning already in debt. Not money debt, energy debt. So, I started experimenting. I tried everything. Reading before bed, journaling, meditating, cleaning my room. And over the time, I found the combination that actually worked for me. The results? I woke up calmer. My mornings weren't rushed. My mind wasn't spinning at night. And finally now, I want to break that down for you, step by step, so you can create a night routine that fits your life and actually sticks. The 7 steps of my life-changing night routine. Step 1, the shutdown ritual. Most people end their workday by not ending it. They just fade into the night. The problem is, your brain doesn't know you've stopped working, so it keeps spinning. Here's my shutdown ritual. I close my laptop. I make a quick list of what I didn't finish and what I'll start with tomorrow. I physically leave my workspace. It's like telling my brain, we're done for today. Example, my cousin runs a small business and used to answer messages at midnight. Now she sets a last check alarm at 8:30 p.m. After that, work is over, and she says her sleep improved in a week. Step 2, declutter your space. I'm not talking about deep cleaning. I'm talking about a quick 5 to 10 minute reset. Dirty dishes? Put them in the sink. Clothes on the chair? Hang them. Desk messy? Clear it. Why? Because waking up to a messy space is like starting your day with a to-do list already waiting. When I started doing this, I noticed something weird. I actually started sleeping better. It's like my brain felt lighter. Step 3, a digital detox. This one's hard, but it's the most powerful. No phone for the last 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Not less phone. No phone. Because here's what happens. You tell yourself you're just checking something, but your brain starts consuming information. And that wakes it up instead of winding it down. A friend of mine replaced this with a physical book, and she says she falls asleep 40 minutes faster now. If you're addicted to scrolling at night, try putting your phone in another room. I charge mine across the room, so I'm not tempted. Step 4, mind, declutter, and planning. Ever lie in bed replaying conversations or remembering random things you need to do? That's your brain trying to hold on to too much. So, I do a mind dump. I write everything down. Thoughts, tasks, ideas, worries, everything. Then I write 3 things I'm grateful for. Not big things, small specific ones. Like, the coffee I had this morning was perfect. This stops my brain from carrying stress into my sleep. Step 5, the wind down window. After planning, I have what I call my wind down window. Low lights, a cup of herbal tea, sometimes soft music. This is where I let my body know it's time to rest. No rushing. No, just one more task. It's like landing a plane. You don't slam it down, you slowly descend. Step 6. Mindful moments. Some nights I meditate for 10 minutes. Some nights I pray. Some nights I just sit and breathe. The point isn't the method. It's to be still. Even 5 minutes of stillness can shift your whole mood. Step 7. Sleep hygiene. Finally, I stopped treating sleep as optional. I keep my room dark and cool. I have a set sleep schedule, and I protect it like an important meeting. Because when I sleep well, every other part of my life works better. The results and your first step tonight. Since creating this night routine, my mornings are calmer, I'm more focused, and I actually look forward to the end of the day. If you take one thing from this video, let it be this. Your nights don't just end your day, they create your tomorrow. Start small. Maybe tonight, just try the shutdown ritual. Tomorrow, add the digital detox. Build it slowly, but build it. Because the night routine that changed my life might just change yours too. If you're still here watching, it probably means you want your nights, and maybe even your life, to feel different. So here's what I'll say. Don't just click away and forget about this. Pick one small thing and do it tonight, not tomorrow, not someday, tonight.